Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Now watch the Northern Lights. Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
Looking for all the glory here. And he doesn't stay down for long. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off. I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here.
John Cena is the very prototype of a WWE superstar. He's got the physique and athleticism of a future WWE champion.
I completely agree, Byron. We've already seen him beat some main event talent like Chris Jericho and Rikishi in singles action.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The two of you were spot on about John Cena's potential. Cena's a blue chipper if there ever was one. I hope Bryan Danielson's taking notes tonight.
There's a vicious DDT. Elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Panic starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I'm seeing shades of Razor Ramon on Raw 1993, guys, a high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best.
Cena is too distracted by Brock Lesnar on the horizon. He's got to focus on surviving this match.
John Cena's stock has really risen lately, so it's no surprise that he's now challenging Royal Rumble winner Brock Lesnar. Just 7 months ago, he made quite an impact on his debut.
When Vince McMahon implored the locker room to show ruthless aggression, John Cena did just that, answering Kurt Angle's open challenge and taking the now WWE champion to his limit.
Going back to Cena's ruthless aggression, one could say Bryan Danielson's exhibiting that same exact thing here tonight. Would you agree, Cole?
Are you kidding me? Cena gave Angle a good fight because he's huge. There's no way this scrawny dork beats John Cena.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Uh-oh, the headbutt, that's gotta hurt. This Bryan Danielson guy looks a little nerdy, but apparently he's got a pretty impressive pedigree. Where'd he come from?
Cole, Bryan Danielson began his training with a former WWE champion, Monday Night Raw's own Shawn Michaels. Before his big comeback, HBK actually started a wrestling school, and we're seeing one of its graduates.
John Cena with a nice reversal. Corey mentioned Bryan Danielson. Big buster!
Thunderous. Now he's got to capitalize.
I can't tell what's more outrageous, Cena's recent raps or those ugly yellow pants.
You're just jealous, Saxton. Cena's got dope style and mad rhymes. Hippity hoppity hoppity.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Right to the face.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at the torque.
That doesn't even look remotely comfortable. Likely seeing stars now. Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Wow, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse. And sends Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say that sometimes there's no replacement for brute force. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
He's too quick for him there. John Cena is measuring. Look out, John Cena is measuring.
Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
That has got to be it.
Look at this again, guys.
This match might just be over.
There's a pin now. 1, 2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Wow. Going for an encore here. Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Abuses him with an elbow. We may have discovered his favorite move. The headbutt. Second time we're seeing this here. He's cheating, ref! He's cheating!
Stop being such a tattletale, Cole.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
No question. About that one. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He goes for the cover. 2! True testament to grit.
How'd he do that? Oh boy, he is rolling.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner,
Valiant effort by Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here. Despite all of his...
How'd he do that? I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
Is that something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he was going to slap some personality into his rookie.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Just an unforgiving slam. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. Lightning fast reflexes. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Yeah, them locked in tight, guys.
Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put everything that happened earlier in the rearview mirror and focus on Chris Jericho. Daniel Bryan has had compounding problems tonight, and the main one is standing ringside.
Yeah, but Miz isn't in the ring, Saxton. The World Heavyweight Champion is. If Daniel Bryan has
Shoulders on the mat. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily. Hey, Daniel Bryan's looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world-renowned for his ground and pound attack.
World-renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television. This guy's a goof.
I'm still watching The Miz lurking at ringside. Well, why is The Miz even out here? The way he's treated Daniel Bryan has been demoralizing. There's no reason for The Miz.
And Chris Jericho avoids the early pin. Very nice. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan! Suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? Bringing it back into the ring.
Look at the Miz ringside. I can just tell he's enjoying every ounce of punishment.
His shoulders down, is it enough? And Daniel Bryan kicks out.
It's going to take more than that. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Just stretching and stretching.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out! And he hits with a diving assault.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
Keep your eye on this one.
Whoa!
We may have discovered his favorite move. And he hits a big-time drop kick. Got the reversal. Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Get in there.
Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan. He's in trouble.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Whoa, Jericho. Here's the cover. One. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
It's way too early.
Bryan is not playing right now.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Going for the double play with this move. He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's got it! Walls of Jericho! Locked in!
Come on, Jericho. Put that stupid idiot away.
Jericho just had enough with this rookie. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? Come and chill.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Kick!
Oh, right in the back.
He's going after the arm now. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly feisty tonight with their WWE pros, to say the least. But there's been no bigger offender than Daniel Bryan.
Bit of ungratefulness shown on the part of Daniel Bryan. To say he wasn't pleased to have The Miz as his WWE pro was the real slap in the face tonight.
Returning to Daniel Bryan not wanting The Miz as his pro, I do see Bryan's point. Daniel has a career performing in the ring that is twice as long as The Miz.
But he hasn't been in the WWE, Byron. The Miz is well within his right as a pro, as a mentor, to show Daniel Bryan motivation through humiliation.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's got him covered. You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT.
Well, the things you've never heard of could fill the entire internet, Cole. All the WWE...
Here's a cover. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan with a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? Look at this. He wants no part of the outside. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
He's going for it all. Look out! Setting up. Putting it all on the line. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
What a shot! If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quitting in him here tonight, Cole.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Look at the Miz ringside. I can just tell he's enjoying every ounce of punishment his rookie is taking.
And with good reason, Saxton. The Miz is a great motivator, and Daniel Bryan doesn't have the common knowledge to heed Miz's advice.
I agree. Maybe after Jericho finishes his beating, Bryan will finally...
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling. And it's Bryan showing some agility.
No, reverses it. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Back in from the floor.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid
Counter here. Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Bryan is not playing right now.
Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And there's a vicious slam.
Here comes Chris Jericho.
Lionsault action. This one is over.
Daniel Bryan with his patented skull-crushing headbutt.
Ooh, code breaker. That was nasty. Here's his moment, Michael.
Will it be? 1, 2, 3. Jericho just... Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. There's going to be some sort of miracle.
boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz, a little bit of tough love here.
Tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
That's ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. Look at the Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination.
Please. Set him up.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan.
He's going for the pin. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Not yet.
Oh man, The Miz is in trouble.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. And the guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. The champion into the cover. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
The Miz is looking to end this. Oh, I think this man means business.
Nobody does it.
The shoulders are down. Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those, and it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the... Watch it! Miz! Skull-crushing finale!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
We got a cover. Barely at 2.5.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. That briefcase is a near-guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena begged The Miz to join his team. Also, and will this be it? And it's The Miz able to stop the count.
Too soon.
Daniel Bryan took the Miz's spot at SummerSlam last month, and if he keeps this up, he'll take the U.S. title too.
Byron, The Miz is the future of the WWE. He has to win tonight. The Miz with a nice reversal.
Bryan is not playing right now.
A dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. Well, what happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior. Oh, no!
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Here's the pin. Title on the line. A kick out, and he almost had him.
Well, Daniel Bryan may be in bad shape, but he's not done yet.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship is slowly slipping away.
No! Miz can't. Lapel lock, the lapel lock lock is in.
Can he finish him off here?
The Miz got the worst end of that stick. He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
Talk about making your presence felt in the match. Wow, what a win.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont, and the bell finally rang to end this one. We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Shifting focus to that arm. Kane has held 11 tag team titles in his career.
Yeah, there's a chance for 12, but Daniel Bryan's going to have to help.
Oh, nice belly to back. That could be a game changer. Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack, Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
And he delivers a brutal DDT. So, Michael, let me ask you,
Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds. It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
Why? Well, if you're a believer in anger management therapy, then Dr. Shelby has done a great job with Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Well, what if I'm not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from some quack doctor that I'm pretty sure was certified on the internet, if at all.
Well, Corey, they are out here trying to work together right now. This is at least some testament to how much of an impact anger management has helped.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Champ, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "Oui, oui, oui," so these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan's just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly he's got him covered. And he breaks up the pinfall.
I think I hear R-Truth calling out for help from little Jimmy. Maybe Truth should ask Kofi first.
When this guy's on, look out. We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Kane wants to put this away.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
Can't waste any time here.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to?
Uh-oh. I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My source is on that.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. R-Truth with a nice reversal.
And look, it hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
As I expected, a team working together. Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
He's got the shoulders down. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a...
The cover. He gets him with a reversal. There's the big boot. Look out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick, Kingston's in trouble. Kane
Are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control. Now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
WWE Tag Team
Kane and
Champions
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan
Who can't stand each
and
other.
Kane.
But now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
Man, it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them,
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is gonna be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.